What it do, what it do, what it do. You already know, man. Come on in, come on in. We chillin', we chillin'. You already know exactly what time it is. Whew, we're back here to start some more game on the ground from Hungry Hounds who just got the pound and are ready for the next round, man. With that being said, I hope everybody is having a good day so far. You know, good morning, good day, good afternoon, whatever the case may be, wherever you're at. Let me know how your day is going so far. If it's been a fun day, interesting day, entertaining day, productive day, or recuperation day. You know, we all have different days where we all do different things because we all have different schedules. You know, some people be like, "Man, why aren't you doing this on this day? Why aren't you doing that on that day?" Well, because my schedule is different from yours. You know, and that's the problem. Everybody thinks that we should all be doing the same things. We should all be the same way. But if that were the case, then nobody would be different. Nobody would be unique in their own way if we were all the same. Everybody wants to be like the next person. And that's where society goes wrong. Instead of being themselves, everybody wants to be like the next person. But with that being said, man, let me know where you guys are tapping in from so I can shout out your country, your state, or your city. I always thought it was interesting how we can all be on different parts of the world and still tap into the same program at the same time. You know, like right now, you guys are all in this room with me without actually being in this room with me. It's weird. When you really think about it like that, it's like, what the freak? You know, technology, man. It's come a long way, and it's still coming a long way, man. And our technology versus the other side of the world's technology, man. Can y'all imagine if we had their technology here? I don't think people here would be able to be responsible with the technology that they have over there. Just simply because the Western world, we tend to do a bunch of goofy stuff just for fun, you know, just out of pure boredom. So if we had that kind of technology, man, I don't think it would go right, honestly. I don't think it would go well. I think a lot of people would get hurt, injured, or maybe even possibly leave this earth. Who knows? That's probably why we don't have it because they know the people in the Western world are goofy. But hey, man, we're not here to talk about that, man. We're here to talk about to stop letting one person or one thing in your life dictate what it is that you do. I have seen this multiple times with people, with different people, you know. Uh, I have seen, say, someone I used to hang out with. We're gonna call him Johnny Boy. Johnny Boy was living in the same area that I was at this time. He don't live there no more, but him and his girl were there, and his girl was somebody who wanted to be in control all the time. And Mr. Johnny Boy was one of those yes men, yes men. Always let her dictate what he did, what he didn't do. Every time I want to ask him if he wants to come hang out, you know, just the boys, he'd say, "No, my girl doesn't want me to go right now." Or when I ask him, "Yo, you trying to run to the store with me?" "No, my girl doesn't want me to go right now." And I'm just like, dude, this is the problem with people is y'all today y'all be letting one person or one thing dictate what it is that you do in life. If you let uh, a certain activity, we'll say activity, uh, you already know what it is, flour, there it is. If you guys let flour dictate what you do, what you don't do, how you act, how you don't act, there's a problem there. Because if you can't act on your best behavior without having flour, uh, you need to kick the flour out of your life and take back the control that you're supposed to have in your life. A lot of people that they give other people the reins, they give other objects, other inanimate things the reins of their life, and they let it control them. It's like that person is riding on their back like a horse and saying "giddy up," or the flower is like is the one riding on their back saying "giddy up." You know, we a lot of times we run into people who are allowing other things and other people to control them, which to me is goofy because you are your own person. You make the decisions that you make in your life, not nobody else. You shouldn't have to you shouldn't have to hit the flower just to be able to go out in public or go to work or even hang out with anybody or do anything. A lot of people, I've lived with people who literally used to wake up and the first thing they do was grab that flower. First thing they did was grab that flower. They didn't eat, they didn't drink no water, they didn't even use the bathroom or brush their teeth. The first thing they did was grab that flower when they woke up. And that is how you know that you have a problem and you need to kick that flower or whatever else it is out of your life and regain control of it, of your life. If you can't do that, then you ain't going nowhere in life. You ain't going to accomplish nothing. Because you're going to sit there and think that you have to rely on that person or that flower or that maybe that video game or anything in life or the drink. You know, if you feel like you have to rely on those to do anything in life, you're not going nowhere. Because then you're going to feel like you can't do nothing. You're going to only hold yourself down. So quit holding yourself down. Quit holding yourself down with other people and other things in life. You control your life. You control what you do and what you don't do, what you think, what you don't think. All that stuff is you, not nobody else, not nothing else. You. So take back control of your life and quit letting other things control your life. I've seen it, you know, and it's even happened to me. I used to be controlled by the flower. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be controlled by the flower. Uh, and it was bad, man. It was bad. I didn't want to do nothing but get on that flower. So I had to kick it. I had to kick it out of my life and take back control of it. So yeah, man, quit letting things control you and you control your life. Quit letting people control you and you control your life. You do what you do. And I'm out of here. I'll be right back with the last episode for the day. Deuces.